So the Buccaneers one defensive drive stop here, and they get the tough victory here. But Robert Griffin III, the rookie extraordinaire, is trying to try to provide a comeback here for us today. We'll check on that later on. But first, I want to take a commercial break, and when we come back, we'll have more news and updates here on the Cameron Sadeghi Show, and we want your voice to be heard. All you have to do is call 949-456-2911 to get your thoughts about the NFL. That's all. Or you can comment on the comment bubble. Right there, it should be a gray comment bubble where you can type in your questions or comments or anything you want to say about the show. All here on the Cameron Sadeghi Show. But we want to take a quick break. We'll be back in a moment. Okay, here on the Cameron Sadeghi Show, as we told you, the Redskins are trying to march downfield to get a quick field goal to win this football game at Raymond James Stadium. Robert Griffin III just got a first down in the middle of the field of Santana Moss, I believe, as Robert Griffin III's got one of Fred Davis down inside the 45 with 1:10 to go, and tick, 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 tick. They're trying to get downfield and go no huddle as the Buccaneers are playing some conservative defense and allowing the wide open in the middle of the field as Robert Griffin III dumps it off into the 41-yard line. 50 seconds left and ticking. They're trying to get a field goal here. They've got the man who missed the AFC Championship kick for the Baltimore Ravens, Billy Cundiff, warming up. Here's Griffin again, scrambling to his right, down inside the 30. At the 26, he gets down with 25 seconds to go. Tick, 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 tick. Robert Griffin III motioning for a spike. He spikes the football with 18 seconds left for the Washington Redskins over there in Tampa Bay. Alright, you can also tweet me at SM_Cameron to give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts right now at SM_Cameron if you're listening. You can do that. Or you can just simply call in at 949-456-2911 as we're going to get our guest at 5 o'clock Pacific Time. Nick Rice will be on the program. He'll talk about what he saw in the NFL today and what his reaction was during the week. He is also a host. NFL Goal Line with Nick and Phil. You can catch him here on Mondays at 7 o'clock Pacific Time. I might be on that show. I'm not sure. I've called into that show a lot before, so you might recognize me from there. NFL Goal Line with Nick and Phil at 7 o'clock Mondays, 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific Time. You want to make sure you catch that up. Please comment. Please call in right now. Give me your thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts on this week in the NFL. We'll have Nick soon. But I want to get to the next play in Tampa Bay. Robert Griffin III, 2nd and 15 with 18 seconds to go in the gun. Davis in motion, 3 to his left, 1 to his right, 1 by his side. Griffin throws to Moss. Moss extending down to the 24 with 10, 9, 8. It's ticking with 5, with 4, and a timeout actually with 2 seconds left, or maybe even 1. Yet the ruling is, yes, 1 second left. Last timeout for the Redskins. No more timeouts in this one. Billy Cundiff jogging onto the football field for this kick. Cundiff has been infamous in the playoffs last year. It's his opportunity to showcase if he can win the game for Washington here. Oh, they will actually, excuse me, they did not put 1 second left. They're going to put 7 seconds left. They're not going to put 1. Here's Cundiff, who will attempt to kick from 42 yards out. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it is good! It sneaks to the left upright, and the Redskins, who with 3 seconds left are up by 2. 24-22, Washington. And a great way for Billy Cundiff to redeem himself as he sneaks it, I mean barely by the skin of his teeth, through the left upright. So that game, there's 3 seconds left in that one. So I'm not particularly sure. I'm not going to be able to see the last few seconds there in case if there is a miracle in Tampa Bay. So, yeah, I think that will. Well, there is 3 seconds left. Oh no, we will get to see the finish. Those of you wondering, I have NFL Red Zone on. I'm watching NFL Red Zone right now, and they get off the air at 5 o'clock Pacific time. That's their ruling. If they do not get off the air by 5, they automatically are booted off the air at 5 o'clock Pacific time. So it's 8 more minutes till that time, and we have to wait. I was wondering if they were going to cancel that, but here is Tampa Bay. Vincent Jackson laterals to Dallas Clark. Clark then laterals it back to Jackson. Jackson laterals it back to Morris. Morris then throws it at a Redskins leg, deflects off the leg of a Redskin, and goes out of bounds, and that's the end of the game in Washington. Washington gets the victory 24-22. And for those wondering, it is the end of Week 4 in, not the Sunday night, Week 4 or Monday night, but for the day games, it's over. We had 66 touchdowns so far in this Week 4. Today. 66 touchdowns. And we got the real reps back today, which was the extraordinary thing, and many people were happy in the public. So that their very extraordinary victory for Robert Griffin III, Billy Cundiff and company, as well as Shanahan. So let's take one more break before we get to our guest. Before we get to our man, Nick Rice. So, let's take a quick timeout. This one will be for 30 seconds, though. On the Cameron Sadeghi Show, we will have that man, Nick Rice, NFL Goal Line with Nick and Phil. You can catch him at 7 o'clock Pacific Time on National Sports On Air. By the way, for those of you wondering if we have a website or if we have a Facebook page or a Twitter page, if you want to follow us on Facebook, all you have to do is type in National Sports. All one word, no space. All one word, no space. The only capital letter is the first one, the N. National Sports. That's all. Like us on our Facebook page, and you'll get all the information necessary for upcoming shows, or if you ever forget the website address of any of our shows. So just go there and like our Facebook page, to get all the necessary information on our network, on our channel. Please, this is the time where I want you guys to be very interactive. Please call, please comment, please do anything necessary to be interactive. All you have to do if you want to comment on this page, you just press the little comment bubble on the right side. You just press that comment bubble and you type in your question or your comment, or you can do the other simple way, which is 949-456-2911. If you have to punch those numbers, if you have to dial those numbers, it doesn't matter. Just please call in and give me your thoughts about this week, in particular in regards to the NFL. Or you can tweet me at SM_Cameron. If you have a Twitter account, you can do that, and you can ask me anything about the week, or how you think such and such person played, or what my thoughts are, or how whatever question you want to ask me. Please do so. I'm here for you. This is not just the Cameron Sadeghi Show, this is everyone's show, so please be very interactive here today. Alright. Since we have time here, I want to give my thoughts here, the performance of the regular refs here, instead of the replacement refs. As we know, they reached an agreement on Thursday. They reached an agreement on Thursday and signed on Saturday to make sure that we get the real refs, the regular refs, the normal refs, the ones who have been training actually for a very long time and have taken the rigorous courses and the rigorous time, energy, and money to be successful in this league. It's a very prestigious job, so these guys really have done a great job this week. And I have to say, the one thing, and look, everyone's going to miss calls, okay? Even the best, even these refs, the best, they're going to miss calls. But the one thing that separated these refs from the replacement refs is their ability to explain calls. Their ability not just say in a challenge, X person caught the ball. It's how he did it. Okay? That's the impressive part when you decipher and differentiate the real refs to the replacement refs. And another thing that really caught my eye too was how the way these regular real refs handled fights and skirmishes, it's done quickly. I mean, you look at the skirmishes that happen with the replacement refs, it just go on and on and on and on and on forever. They would never end, it seemed like. And with these real refs, with these new refs, I mean, they're not new, but the revived refs, it just seems like the game has improved, the quality of the game, and it showed this week. And many are very joyful that this happened, and I am too, and I'm going to be one of the many people in the entire world that is like that, and I hope you are too. To me, I think that this was a superb week in the NFL. I thought it was a great week, and these type of weeks provide consistency, and they provide and they show how great the NFL is in general. And I'm really impressed by the coverage and what's been going on throughout the course of this week. And I have to say, very, very solid week. Okay, we're supposed to get Nick Rice very shortly. Now, if we don't, that will be fine, because I have enough topics to discuss for you today here on the show. So we'll wait for him. We'll just talk a little bit. Or actually, might as well I call him right now. I thought he was going to call me, but that's alright. We'll just call him on the show. So this is Nick Rice, host with NFL Goal Line with Nick and Phil at 7 o'clock on Mondays. You can always listen to that here on National Sports on Spreaker.com. So let's see if he's available here, if he's going to be available on the show.